Hey, welcome to Dishin with Debbie, and we're getting into that holiday season, and I love to make candy and sweet treats. And this one is going to be so simple. It only requires 2 ingredients, maybe 3 if you're fancy. We'll come back and make a fudge in a minute. As I promised, here are your easy ingredients. You just need this almond bark, and if you can't find that under a different name, maybe it's Candy Quick, either one of them work just fine. You're gonna need a pound of this, and it comes in 24 ounces most of the time, 12 squares in here, kind of like ice cubes that you break apart. So that means each of them are 2 ounces, so for a pound, we're gonna need 8 of these. I know it's higher level math. And you're gonna need 1 cup of smooth peanut butter. We'll get started next. Okay, so this process goes pretty quickly, so you want to make sure you have everything ready ahead of time, because once you get everything melted and mixed up, you're going to need somewhere for it to go. So I've got this 8x8 pan that I just sprayed with a little cooking spray, and I lined with parchment that's also sprayed with spray. So that way, once the fudge chills, you can lift it out for easier cutting. So we've got that ready to go. And right now, I just broke apart my 8 little cubes of the almond bark, and I've got them melting on very low heat. You have to watch this, because one time I made the mistake of taking my eye off of it and it scorched. Once you do that, you gotta throw it out and start all over again. It is not good. It turns brown and yucky. So that's what we're doing right now. It just takes a few minutes. Let this melt till it's smooth and creamy, and then we will incorporate our peanut butter and we'll be ready to pour it in the pan. So we'll come back and do that after this is all melted. Okay, we are almost there. See this luscious, oh, that looks good. This is the almond bark. We've been stirring it over a low heat, letting it melt for a little less than 5 minutes. It's gone pretty quickly. And so now it is time to add in the peanut butter. And you know, don't let making fudge sound intimidating. I know a lot of people think, oh, it's candy, you have to have candy thermometers and be precise. Some of the recipes you do, but this is so easy, it's foolproof. I mean, my poor mother, who was challenged in the kitchen, shared this recipe with me because she was so excited that she could do it every time and it came out without any problems. So I think the hardest thing is getting the peanut butter out of the measuring cup. So we got that accomplished. So we just incorporate this until it doesn't look streaky anymore. It's going to be all one color. It's going to look the color of peanut butter. You're going to work out your arms here. You would think I would have better biceps as much of this as I make, but it doesn't seem to work out that way for me. And this is where, if you wanted to add nuts, you could do that. I don't, because my son does not prefer that, so we have to please him. But look at that, look how quickly. Okay, that's done. So you take your prepared pan and you're just going to pour it up. Look at that. Leave any of it behind. And normally I would just do this plain like this, but there's another option you can do. So we're going to do it kind of half and half. I'm going to turn off the burner and have half of it plain, and the other half I'm going to do a little trick. I melted just some chocolate chips that I put in the microwave according to the package directions about how to melt them. Put them in a zip bag, cut off a little corner. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just on half of them, kind of an invisible line there, just do some streaks of chocolate. And this might taste a little like one of your favorite candies. I think you know which one I mean, that combines these 2 great flavors. Then what it's fun to do is just look at those pretty streaks. Just make those little, like that. And so on half of it, we'll have that chocolate. And now we're just gonna put it in the fridge to set a couple of hours, and then we'll be ready to take it out and slice it up. Okay, the fudge is ready. It's been chilling for a couple of hours, and then I let it sit on the counter for about 30 minutes, because if you try to slice it right out of the cold fridge, it will splinter and crack on you. It won't give you nice, clean slices. So this is the way to do it. Just make it. It's pretty rich, so you don't want big pieces, however big you want them. Just slice it like that. I think I'm gonna slice up one of these chocolate swirled ones. Look how cute that is. I love that. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's so creamy. So good. Everybody's gonna love this. And you can do this. It's easy. Try it.